Are you a parking ticket? Because you have fine written all over you. Knee slapper. Got a little spicy with that opener. Hi, my name is Neha. Neigh like a horse. Haha, that was funny. And welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about how I got over 100% return with 3 stocks. If you were investing or heard about anything within the past couple of weeks, you probably saw prices soar, people getting high returns, and making a bunch of money. Well, the opposite is happening right now. But we're not going to get worried. Why? Because that means we get to spend some money. Because guess what? The market corrects itself. When it crashes, it goes right back up. Look at what happened last March. It reached lows, right? But look where it was even a month ago. If you had bought anything during that time in March, you probably made high returns. The same is also kind of why from when I bought them in April, I still got high returns. Over 100%. If you look at the screenshots and screen recordings I took, you'll notice that the returns are from when the market really is not good right now. And I'm still having this high return. And the reason I was able to buy these stocks in the first place is because I had money saved up. That's why you need to save up your money and ensure you can put it to good use and make it work for you. I'm not advising you buy any of these at this point in time. I'm not advising you anything. Again, I always preach, do your own research and proceed with caution. Because guess what? Times change continuously. You may not see these same returns on these same stocks. Here are the stocks that I bought. But first, make sure you hit like and subscribe for the underdog. They were Snap, In, which is Summit Hotel Properties, and CCIV. As you can see, at the time that I'm recording this, I had Snap at around $12.88, and now it is currently worth, at the time of recording this, $65.88. That means I made over 400%. 411% to be exact. And what's crazy about buying speculatively and by chance at the right moment is I'm making higher returns than some people see with capital intensive trading. And what I mean by that is options trading and things like that, where you have to spend thousands of dollars to get the same amount of profit. Again, this was chance, but if you take a chance at $12, that's not that big of a loss, right? But you see the same amount of profit. Something to consider when you're choosing how you want to trade. Another stock is CCIV, that's Churchill Capital. This company is the one in the EV space. That's why people are buying it. So I bought Churchill at $15.14, and it is currently, all those shares are valued at $102.84. That's 105% return on a bad day. Ticker symbol N, Summit Hotel Properties. I had bought at $4.75. The stock is currently trading at $10.39. That's 118% return. So you're probably like, what is that? Why is it so cheap? And how can I get it? Listen, like I said, I don't recommend you buy any of these. None of this is recommendations, purely entertainment purposes. Now that that disclaimer's out of the way, In is hotel properties, like the name suggests. They manage a lot of hotels. It was a purely speculative buy. I bought it because it was so cheap. If I lose like $5, $15, who really cares, right? And look, it made me some money, so who am I to complain, right? This is all speculation. None of these purchases were made with a lot of research, looking at balance sheets, or anything of that nature. Do I recommend you do that? No. There's a huge amount of risk and chance that goes into this. Don't do what I did. Okay? Yeah, I got over 100% return, but purely by chance and speculation. I didn't look at any balance sheets. I didn't even Google the companies. Let this be a lesson. If you're just buying, you can still make some money. Granted, it may not always turn out like this, but if you buy at the lows, and I mean like really, really lows, you have a higher probability of making good money when you get back up to the highs. Here's the thing. It is incredibly hard to time the market. The only way you can perfectly time the market is you had this magical crystal ball, maybe some tarot card readings. I don't know. No one's figured it out. So that's why you have to always have some sort of cash on hand. On top of your emergency fund, you should have cash where you can not only cover some expenses, but also make investments. That's how you become smart with your money. And so you should always be buying and buying and buying. Personally, what I do when the market is doing pretty good and things are more expensive, in other words, it's more like when you're trying to buy a bikini in the summer and they're just too expensive for no good reason. We're not trying to buy it in the summer. You want to buy it in the winter when it's like 50% off and you're doing good. Similar strategy with what I'm buying during what time. Let me explain. So, when the market is doing really good, aka when it's the summer in this example, I'm buying more so index funds, ETFs, and blue chip stocks. In a basics video coming soon, I'll be explaining all of those. Make sure you subscribe so that way you don't miss those videos and you can follow along. But when the market is doing pretty bad, think like March 2020. In this example with the bikini, that would be like the winter season when it's 50% off. That's when I'm allowing myself to have more risky purchases and a little more speculation if I'm feeling up to it. Think back to the bikini, right? You don't necessarily know what size you're gonna be come summer when you're buying your swimsuits in the winter. But there's a pretty good chance you'll make a higher return and you'll feel less bad if it doesn't work out when you buy it super, super cheap. I hope that helps and gives you a little insight as to a couple stocks individual stocks within my portfolio. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Send a little comment in the comment section below and I'll definitely answer. Congratulations, you made it to the after party. We can dance a little, get up, move around, since you're now gonna make some huge money with stocks, right? Yep. Alrighty, make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.